Excuse the mess. My room's kind of junky. What's going on, guys? I'm Vanessa Man. And if you are a long-time subscriber, you know that the one thing that I love to do is I love to comment with my audience. I love to have conversations, reply. I read all of the comments on my videos. So I put up a video earlier. It's very controversial. It's controversial. I was planning on making this video later because I'm working right now. But, you know, some plans that I had kind of got changed, so I have a little bit of time to make this. That way this can go up later tonight with me replying to stuff. So yeah, anyway, on topic. So earlier today I put up a video of Tom Holland. He put up a picture on Instagram with him and Jon Bernthal together, and this caused the internet to kind of sparse out a little bit. Like, people were saying, oh, this confirms Daredevil, Spider-Man, or Spider-Man Civil War with Punisher Civil War, and then he put in the picture hashtag pilgrimage, and him and Jon Bernthal are actually doing a film together called Pilgrimage, and it comes out later this year, even though we don't know when. So I put up a video saying it's called, if you don't know, it's called Spider-Man and Daredevil Season 2 confirmed, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, exclamation mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. And in the video, I'm basically like I show the Instagram post. It's clearly visible that it says Pilgrimage. I'm highlighting the fact that he said brother or whatever. And then I go to Spider-Man's channel, who has sources who have told him in the past. Not only did the sources tell him that Tom Holland was going to be Spider-Man, but the sources also told him that Punisher would be in the Daredevil show, and the fact that Spider-Man would be in the Daredevil show. And if Spider-Man is not in the Daredevil show, then his name will be dropped a whole lot. So that was what the video was about. And in the comments, people were saying, Venom, it's for the pilgrimage, bro. It's like, come on, it's for the pilgrimage. You read, right? Can you read? You should be able to read. It says hashtag pilgrimage. And I was like, you know, reacting to what people were saying a little bit. And then the one comment that really pushed me into doing this video now instead of later was by Ray Dubs. He says, they did a movie together, LOL. I love how you made a whole video about nothing. He's not in Daredevil. That's what hashtag pilgrimage meant. The movie is called Pilgrimage. Kevin Feige hadn't even seen Daredevil a month after it came out, and he has said he has nothing to do with the TV shows. He also said that the Sony deal was very specific about him appearing in movies. He can only appear in Marvel films, not the TV shows according to their deal. These are still completely Sony films. He can just show up in Marvel ones, and not many. Sorry, but you're totally off basis. This is the problem with the internet movie news community. They act like total rumors are confirmed news, and then trick people who have a large fan base, into spreading the crap even further. Let me click on read more. And most sites said that it was for their movie anyway. You must have just read the headline or something. And then some other people is another person is like kind of going back and forth with them or whatever, and they're talking about a whole bunch of stuff. Anyway, on topic. So, this is replying to the viewers. I wanted to make this video the way I could go a little bit into detail about why I think Spider-Man will appear in Daredevil, and why I think this picture directly has to do with Daredevil. I want to make a video firstly saying, look at this, then make another video saying, well, this is what I think. That's why I didn't in that video mention Pilgrimage or anything, because I kind of thought that it would be, I thought that everybody would kind of connect with the idea of, wait a minute, so you're telling me that these two actors are playing like characters in these films. This, like, I would call it basically a franchise. These two actors are playing characters in a franchise whose characters in the comics are kind of connected, and they're both filming separate things at the same time, yet these things are connected because they're within the same franchise, and these two just so happen to be together to promote a film called Pilgrimage. Yet they're both filming things at the same time. Okay, I thought some people would be able to connect to that. So of course, this video is needed. So yes, I want to personally agree with you in terms of the fact that we need to read more. Yeah, yep, sure do. Now, secondly, you said the video was all about nothing. The video was just, hey, look at this. You know. Second, that's third. The contract regarding Marvel and Sony, I'm gonna put a video in the description with Kevin Feige. I believe he said something about that. I'm not gonna really get into that in the video because I'm not gonna argue with you regarding that. All right, so I'm gonna go back to the idea, the coincidental aspect of this. Now, sure, these two actors do have a film together. They are in a film together, right? We understand that. Now, think about this, just for this moment. Jon Bernthal was spotted on the set of the Daredevil show. He was spotted on set. Tom Holland, Kevin Feige has said, Tom Holland he's being requested to be on set of the Civil War film. Tom Holland is filming for Marvel currently. Jon Bernthal is filming for Marvel currently. You're going to sit here and tell me that these two actors who just so happen to be filming something that's within the same franchise at the same time take a picture with each other, and you're first, and when you see, you know, these hashtag pilgrimage, your first thought is, they ain't got nothing to do with Marvel. I mean, I'm not saying that it's wrong if that's your first thought, because everybody thinks differently. But your first thought, honestly, you're going to write this off as, this has nothing to do with Marvel. Even though these two actors are both playing characters who in the comics are connected and live in the same area, and these two actors are both playing characters and doing things and filming things at the same time. And so they just so happen, out of their filming schedule, to stop, meet up at some pool, take a picture for promotion of the Pilgrimage movie. Now that could be the case. That could be the case entirely. But when you think about all of the facts of the fact that Tom Holland's playing Spider-Man, Spider-Man lives in New York, Spider-Man is in the comics is closely connected to Daredevil and Punisher. Punisher is in the Daredevil show and is in New York. Jon Bernthal is playing the Punisher in New York. There are rumors that are out there that say that Spider-Man may appear in the Daredevil series. And you're going to tell me that when you see a picture of these two actors together, you're going to say, oh, he said it's for pilgrimage. It's not. It has nothing to do with Marvel. Venom, are you crazy? Are you stupid? You don't read, huh? You stupid. You made a video about nothing, Venom. You're stupid. You don't know. Now, I'm not saying you call me stupid, because I completely understand where you're coming from, 100%. But I want you to understand where I'm coming from. The idea, the coincidental aspect of these two actors being together at this time when things are supposedly being filmed seems like a really, really high. Like, whoa, that's a coincidence. Wow, really? And it could be a coincidence. But again, the idea of it being a coincidence is I can't really get it in my mind that well. I can't. Now, I'm not saying that, I just want to reiterate the fact. This could be a coincidence. This could be the biggest coincidence of them all. As a matter of fact, Tom Holland and Jon Bernthal could have said, hey, let's meet up, take this picture. We're going to get a whole bunch of news. We're going to get people actually talking about pilgrimage, because I never heard of it until he put hashtag pilgrimage. We're going to get a whole bunch of people talk about it. We're going let's do this. Spider-Man, Punisher, take a picture together. They're going to be like, Spider-Man, Punisher, all this stuff. Then we're going to get news about Daredevil and get news for the Civil War film and getting all this stuff. So let's do it. They could have thought that, and then, we're talking about it. But those two being together when there are things being filmed right now and calling that a coincidence and saying that those two actors are not filming anything and they're just literally chilling out, maxing, relaxing, all cool and all, promoting their new film outside the school, I can't really buy that. I don't want to buy it, and I'm not going to until we find out the truth, later on next year, whenever Civil War comes out, or Daredevil, when we find out the truth. Punisher could be in Daredevil. Punisher could be in the Civil War film. Spider-Man, could be in Daredevil. Until we find out next year, we won't know. But for you to sit off and write, just to sit and write that off, like, no, he said pilgrimage. He said pilgrimage. For you to think, oh, all of these actors, all of them tell the truth. They never lie. No, they never ever lie about what they're doing in film and stuff. They never, I just choose not to do that. I'm going to choose not to do that. So if that's me being inaccurate, or having a bad record, then I'm sorry. I'm sorry. And I'm also not saying that he's lying, because honestly, Tom Holland didn't lie, because he didn't say this has nothing to do with the Spider-Man or Daredevil. None. He just said #pilgrimage. They're in a film together, pilgrimage. John Bernthal and Tom Holland put this picture up. They're doing pilgrimage, sure, but they're currently filming for Marvel. Okay. That's all I have to say. But I do thank you, R.A. Dubs. I thank you because you're critical. You're very critical, and I like that. I'm critical as well, as you can tell. I'm very analytical. I think a lot, thought-provoked. That's very important for us to be thought-provoked, for us to read and stuff. I actually, I'm not going to say that. Never mind. But yeah, so I really appreciate you for having this, because I was planning on doing this anyway. You motivated me to I'll make this video now. I'm going to take a little break from my work, and I'll make this video right now. But this video isn't going to go up till later on, because I got to finish my work first. Then I'll put this video up. So yeah, and then I got more videos coming. Check out I got a Batman v Superman trailer kind of video. I'm talking about that and comparing that to Marvel. Also got a breakdown for the Suicide Squad. A few Batman v Superman videos, and then I got some more Spider-Man videos coming. So yeah, but I appreciate you, R.A. Dubs. I appreciate everybody actually that watched it. I appreciate everybody watching this video. Make sure you check out my motion comic, the motion comic, Ultimate Spider-Man. I play Spider-Man Miles Morales. It was a blast. Russian Comic Book Geeks channel in the description down there. Check out all that stuff. And I do expect us to have a conversation in the comment section below talking about this, because it's more dialogue, and I'm sure you have a response as well. So let's keep the dialogue going. Let's keep it going. I don't mean any offense. I didn't take any offense to anything you said. You were being critical, and now I already knew where you were coming from, and I hope you now kind of hear my opinion and see where I'm coming from as well. Again, I thank you all for watching. I've been to me, comment, rate, subscribe. Peace out. Peace. She ain't gonna take your money. She doesn't even like me coming here.
We'll worry about that another day.
What's this?
Oh, hey, no. That is something else. That is something for work.
What is it?
Don't worry about it. You thirsty?
Venom 2 million.